the man whose arena this was before, Senator John McCain.
Thank you very much. It's an honor, as always, my fellow Republicans, to join you at our national convention and add my voice to yours as we nominate the next President of the United States, my friend, Governor Mitt Romney. You know, I had hopes once of addressing you under different circumstances, but our fellow Americans had another plan 4 years ago, and I accept their decision. I've been blessed for so long to play a role in our nation's affairs that I'm conscious only of the debt I owe America, and I thank you for the honor. When we nominate Mitt Romney, we do so with a greater purpose than winning an advantage for our party. We charge him with the care of a higher cause. His election represents the best hopes for our country and the world. It is said that this election will turn on domestic and economic issues. But what Mitt Romney knows, and what we know, is that the success at home also depends on our leadership in the world. It is our willingness to shape world events for the better that has kept us safe, increased our prosperity, preserved our liberty, and transformed human history. At our best, America has led. We have led by our example as a shining city on a hill. We have led at the direction of patriots from both parties. We have led shoulder to shoulder with steadfast friends and allies. We have led by giving voice to the voiceless, insisting that every human life has dignity, and aiding those brave souls who risk everything to secure the inalienable rights that are endowed to all by our Creator. We have led with generous hearts, moved by an abiding love of justice, to help others eradicate disease, lift themselves from poverty, live under laws of their own making, and determine their own destinies. We have led, when necessary, with the armed might of freedom's defenders, and always we have led from the front, never from behind. This is what makes America an exceptional nation. It's not just a matter of who we are, it's the record of what we have done. It is a responsibility that generation after generations of Americans has affirmed and carried forward. It is the cause that many Americans have sacrificed everything, absolutely everything, to defend, and when they've gone into battle, as they do today, they have done so with a conviction that the country that sent them there is worth their sacrifice, that it stands for something more than the sum of our individual interests. May God bless all who have served, all who serve today, as He has blessed us with their service. We are now being tested by an array of threats that are more complex, more numerous, and just as deeply and deadly as I can recall in my lifetime. We face a consequential choice, and make no mistake, it is a choice. We can choose to follow a declining path toward a future that is dimmer and more dangerous than our past. Or we can choose to reform our failing government, revitalize our ailing economy, and renew the foundations of our power and leadership in the world. That is what's at stake in this election. Unfortunately, for 4 years, we've drifted away from our proudest traditions of global leadership, traditions that are truly bipartisan. We've let the challenges we face both at home and abroad become much harder to solve. We can't afford to stay on that course any longer. We can't afford to cause our friends and allies from Latin America to Europe to Asia to the Middle East, and especially in Israel, a nation under existential threat, to doubt America's leadership.